Parliament called for the U.S. to be denied access to a database that helps combat terrorism. Germany and France are now asking for new rules. They join Brazil and Mexico, who are also questioning U.S. surveillance methods.
DNA confirms that a child found by police in a gypsy encampment in central Greece is the daughter of a Bulgarian migrant who says she gave up her baby because she could not afford to care for her. Sasha Ruseva, a 35-year-old Bulgarian gypsy, said she gave birth to Maria 4 years ago while working as an olive picker in Greece. The DNA profile showed that Ruseva is the biological mother and Atanas Ruseva is the biological father. The girl was found last week during a crackdown by Greek authorities on gypsy settlements. Authorities became suspicious of the couple who claimed to be her parents because of the girl's blonde hair and blue eyes.
The mural honoring slain student Diana Gonzalez will finally be unveiled next week, but it won't be at City College. This semester, over 150 students, including Diana's family, joined together in the Gordon Quad to help construct the mural. The painting was supposed to be unveiled in the MS building on October 10th. But due to new mural and arts policies in the works, the school and districts will address requests for the creation and framing of murals around campus. The Diana Gonzalez mural will be unveiled next Friday at the Centro Cultural de la Raza at 2 p.m. The painting will remain on display there until the end of the year.
The gallery sits on the top floor with a view of downtown San Diego, but few people know it's there. Charlie Viramontes takes us to the V Building, where art lovers can find some amazing hidden gems.
It's called the Lux Gallery, and it's located on the campus of City College at the corner of C and 16th Street. On this day, we got a chance to see some rare works created by the department's own faculty. Cynthia Lyons-Daylord is one of the artists. She says she is used to working with vivid colors, but took on a challenge and did something different this time.
I usually work, rather wild with bright colors, so it was a challenge to work with black and white and stay with the traditional design.
To have an art quilt or jacket on display, the artist has to create their own patterns. If not, they have to ask permission from the pattern maker.
I have no pattern making experience, but I made my own pattern for the jacket.
The end result is nothing short of amazing. It's a great opportunity for students to see their own professor's work on display. But Cynthia was not always sure she wanted to teach. Then something happened.
I decided that I really loved City College. I love the students.
Since then, she has brought her love for the arts to campus. But she still faces one challenge.
I just wish I could stick with one thing, but I guess that Gemini part of me is real.
Inspiration to her students, helping to inspire them to go outside of their comfort zone and explore new horizons. With photojournalist Omar Alatorre, I'm Charlie Viramontes, Newscene.
The art exhibit ended this week. The gallery changes its format every semester, and soon new artists will be having their artwork up for display. Well, the World Series has not been disappointing this year between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Boston Red Sox. Astrid Mendez-Medina is here with all of the highlights from the last two games.
Joshua, you couldn't be more right. The World Series have already started, and boy, what a match it has been. Let's go straight to Fenway Park. The Red Sox smashed the Cardinals 8-1 thanks to Big Papi David Ortiz. But look at the play of the day. A hit deep to the right, and Carlos Beltran at the wall makes a great catch. Beltran left the game with a red concussion. That night on Game 2, Beltran was back, and so were the Cardinals. Bases loaded at the top of the seventh. Matt Carpenter hits a fly ball to the last field, and Cosme goes straight to home. Cardinals get the win 4-2. The series are tied now. They will face each other at St. Louis on Saturday for Game 3. The Chargers get a well-earned rest this weekend after coming out with the big winning last Sunday against the Jaguars. Look at this amazing throw by Rivers during the first half. He dives it to the corner, and Eddie Royo makes a great catch and dives into the end zone for the touchdown. Chargers go up by 14. The Bolts won 2 consecutive games. That's the first this season. However, they lost Mike Rammers and Ken Dunlap. Both suffered injuries that makes them questionable to return to the field on November 3rd when the Bolts face the Washington Redskins. And great news for football fans across the Atlantic. The NFL announced this morning the teams that will play 3 games at London during the 2014 season. Here's what's on schedule. Cowboys against Jaguars, Lions versus Falcons, and the Dolphins will take on the Raiders. Dates and times will be announced later. And next, the next couple of days, just to let you know, there's going to be a lot of action for all sports fans. Tomorrow night at the Qualcomm Stadium, San Diego State Aztecs will face the Fresno State Bulldogs, who, by the way, have won 6 games, have a 6-win winning streak. The Aztecs are 3-3. Game starts at 10:30, and it will feature the only 2 remaining teams in the Mountain West Division without a league defeat this season. For next week at Qualcomm again, the Mexican soccer team returns to San Diego to have its 5th and final friendly match this year. The rival this time, Finland. This should be an easy game for Mexico, as 3 has won 3 of the 4 meetings before. The last time, it might be actually the last time that we see them here, because they've been having disappointing performances to get a spot for the World Cup. However, kickoff is going to start at 8 p.m. and tickets are still available. And in the Saturday 7 days, the best thoroughbred horses, the best jockeys, and 14 championships will go on Southern California. What am I talking about? The Breeders' Cup. Santa Anita Park hosts the international horse racing event for the 2nd consecutive year. And listen to this. The 2-day event offers $25 million purse money. Ka-shing! The tickets go from $10 to $1,000 per day, and of course does not include your bets. And check this out, because it might be the best place of the year. This is the Ohio State University Marching Band, and like a lot of people out there, they love Triller. But definitely not everybody can do this. That's right, Ohio knows how to rock the moonwalk dance. They celebrated the 25th anniversary of Michael Jackson's album Bad during halftime of the game against the University of Iowa Saturday, and they were so bad, they became awesome. You can definitely tell that there was a lot of team effort to pull that off. And if you have a chance, Riley and Joshua, please look at the video, because believe me, it's worth it.
From the look of what I just saw, it looks amazing. I can't wait to see the whole thing. Thank you, Astrid.
Welcome.
Much appreciated. Well, guys, SeaWorld is gearing up for a busy Halloween. Why you may want to stop by.
And Guys and Dolls opens tonight at City College, an exclusive look next in entertainment.